Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello,
will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Kukçu, and here's Dembele, and that has been cleared, and this is Ronaldo, and he's intervened well there, looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball, he's found, and a chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Goes for a shot! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply. Well, and the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he was alert to it. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much Maradona!
Bangladesh really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can...
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
James gets his final warning. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super ball! And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Belletti.
Deep cross has been indicated.
Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be...
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, well measured. Takes a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And the shot! No mistake! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
Real chance! Goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. It's in. And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more.
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
Size really matters,
Dembele.
and it's time to make it matter now.
15, Neymar.
They've played it
Number
short.
5, Kukçu. Number
That's
10.
been drilled. He's had a shot! They've scored! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi, and he's lost his man here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's one-on-one, surely! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. James. Rijkaard. Nice-looking ball. Now it's from Mario. Neymar.
6
And here's
added
Mbappe.
minutes has been indicated.
James. Donnarumma clears. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things go... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to his team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, important interception. He's had it taken off him. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Xabi Alonso tries to play it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Shot and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Corner number 2, then. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Messi! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be a...
Gets his head! He scores! Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That was very necessary. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's burst through. And Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
De Bruyne. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Maradona. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good alertness. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Spread it left. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. More and more pressure on the ball here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stood up well to him there. No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And Batistuta! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Batistuta! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3, Franz
So,
Beckenbauer.
time for changes
Number
on both
14,
sides, actually.
Xabi Alonso.
Barcelona take a
Number
two-goal lead
15,
and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Conte.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne.
Substitution.
That's a lovely pass. Played out to the left flank. Raul. Conte. He's in a good position.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? 4 added minutes on the board. That'll be a throw-in. And it's from Mario. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off.
Welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned.
Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Maradona with the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's been cut out, well played. He's looking wide, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but It's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he is going into that little black book. And no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ronaldinho, over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to belt it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. Great vision. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And they've got rid. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
It's a pretty
Number
loose
30,
pass.
Maradona. Number 3,
Rodri.
Matthias de Ligt.
Lovely, now then.
Number 13,
Chance for a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Number 24, Yamal. Number 17, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 14,
Good ball, good take.
substitution in progress.
That's a good... And the shot! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely weighted ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neymar! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Across it goes. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It could be in here.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Scholes. Oh, what has happened here?
4 added minutes
Bit of
has
an
been
appeal,
indicated.
but nothing doing. Beckham. That has been cut short. Cannavaro. 4 extra minutes added on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Flashes it across. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us. Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. And Cruyff! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Played in by... He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's picked his way through. This Neymar! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Vieira. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. De Bruyne. Al Nassr has the chance to go the other way. And this is Neymar. Showing great feet there. Maradona. Messi. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. And this is Messi. And it's Messi. And the finish! They've scored! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Messi! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Gabriel. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 6, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. And he plays one through. And this is Messi. He's big chance! What a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi. He's come in hard. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Marquinhos wins the duel this time. It's their second corner of the game. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back in. 4 added minutes on the board. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, there is the fresh-faced Bojan Krkic. He's fearless, he's busy, he's a craftsman. How do you describe him, Jim?
I'm expecting to see a lot of him playing in pretty much every position, Peter, from number 10 to winger to auxiliary striker. His great strengths are his vision, his ability to play between the lines and knowing the landscape around him.
So you can't stick him in a pigeonhole?
No, you could say that. He does say he prefers a central role, but I think pace and agility are better suited to that wider position.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bojan. It's played through for him. Look at the space. Great chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Chance! Goal! Brazil! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly,
and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he can clear it away. Maradona. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. From Courtois. Ambitious ball here, and he was quick to react.
Brazil really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Brazil, Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona, and a chance! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot could be on. Now that's a fine challenge. Neymar with the short one. Eze. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Pinches it off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution for Brazil, number 27.
The ball is on the spot, here we go.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Here comes the cross, and that has been cleared. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out wide, Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! He scored! And they are cruising away.
The goal scorer for
That is
Brazil.
lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 4.
That's a decent clearance.
Number 22.
He won't be happy with that one.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Ball is over the line.
Vinicius Junior. Number 7. Kukchu.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Neymar! They've done it! They're back within reach! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Indicated.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kukchu, spread out to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause.